had taken long on oil 13 range because we had been monitoring fascinating dance on oil 1 hour, which is our guiding light. This is what we teach in Alpha Wave Trader course. Incredibly precise and clear, well-defined levels. As you could see very clearly, just like oil, bearish trend found support at decision point 1, my trade on 13 range is finding huge resistance. Oil is finally breaking through after dancing at this level for the last 10 minutes. I stayed out very patiently, waiting for perfect time to take a trade. My trail on oil 105.62. As I spelled out, if oil will break through decision point 1, it has potential of making it all the way to danger zone, which is 106 level. But as we know, and as we teach in Alpha Wave Trader course, each and every trend has the end. But formula remains the same. It doesn't matter if it's oil 1 hour or if it's oil 13 range. If you know where this level is, you would know how critical and essential to stay out. This is the dance oil had done for the last hour. Bearish trend had been completely exhausted. But we also know the fact that bearish trend is quite spectacular, and this is only temporary wave 4. And for exact same reason as each and every trade extremely precise and extremely defined, I still have absolutely nada I can touch on ES. Because by the time trading room is open, ES was already in very powerful profit to the downside. Entering in the middle of the bearish structure is not prudent and conservative thing to do. There we go. Let's get this show on the road. Decision point 2 is respected. My trail on oil is 105.67. This was incredibly powerful and very critical test of patience and discipline. Is this clear that without patience and discipline, absolutely nothing possible in trading? Nada, zero, zilch. And until the day you recognize the number one reason for failure in trading is trigger happiness and abstract and subjective random stops and random targets, nothing is possible. And if you're determined to trade during the months of August, you will be endlessly tested for patience and discipline. With incredibly slow, comatose market conditions that will vary with very sharp volatility, as oil had shown us this morning. ES is still giving me complete fluff, very weak pullback as expected. And there we go. Oil long from 105.71, 72 area had reached 105.90. Each and every trader has their own personal financial circumstance, their own lot size. It's essential and critical to respect each and every level according to your position size. And once you learn how to trade Alpha Wave Trader method, you identify that with precision. Money management is the key. But only you know your circumstances and what's appropriate to trade to your account size. But this is the beauty and magic of Alpha Wave Trader method, the precision of these levels. But the most essential component to successful trading is to know when to stay out. And that's exactly what we had done this morning on oil. So let's hope ES will finally give us something meaningful, something we can catch to the upside. Again, it happens so many times. If I come to the trading room and the short is in phenomenal profit, I can't touch it. That's exactly what we teach in the course. So if you know how to trade the system, if you see very powerful formation happens all the time outside of trading room hours. After the trading room close, before the trading room close, I can't control when trend starts, when wave 3 starts. And that's very, very important to recognize. If you know how to trade conservatively, if you know how to read pure price, you only spend maximum 3 hours in front of the computer. And you know exactly when to walk away. So this morning when we discussed an Alpha Wave Traders Club, this was brutal. This was expected. And we babysitted this for an entire hour and we finally took a long. And much smaller time frame on oil is spelling this out clearly. What has happened to those traders who taken random entries and had taken short trades anywhere near this level? Nothing good happens. Those who don't know how to trade pure price and think they're riding spectacular, powerful, bearish trend, ouch. Very, very clear. Here's oil at decision point 2. Reminder, struggling to break through. That's how price moves. It's a stepping stone. Stop, break even. Just took me years and years and years of trading and thousands of hours of reading pure price to develop this method and to see very, very clearly that nothing in this world is random, not even price. And witnessing this on the price structure each and every day is absolutely magnificent, as you can clearly see. And that's absolutely critical to your trading success, to have very simple, very clear, very well-defined system. As you could see, I'm very, very careful on this structure. My stop at break even, 105.71. I spelled out, bearish trend is here with vengeance. It's only temporary pullback. I'm trailing very, very carefully, showing and demonstrating everything we teach in Alpha Wave Trader course. Now, price flying to 106, I expect huge selling pressure at 105.98. 105.98, my third target. My trail on oil, 105.83. Danger zone is respected. What has happened to the price when price reaches danger zone? Do you remember? Expect powerful push to the downside. My trail, 105.85. Do you see how price respects each and every level to the tick? Do you see how essential and critical to know where the end of the minor trend is and my trade exhaustion level? All you need is pure price, dash of patience and discipline, and very clear and very well defined 4 rules. And if you apply patience and discipline and you play by those 4 rules, the sky's the limit. Trading is the best video game in town. But if you don't play by the rules, if you take random impulse trade entries, if you are taking short anywhere near this level and you do every time, what happens? Nothing good happens. Trailing, as you see, the most impulsive and powerful bullish move respects danger zone levels. Trail 105.94. As we know, this is my trade exhaustion level because this is danger zone level. This is what happens when price reaches this level. It gets very, very tired. Decision point 1, magnificent magenta color, is the best color for shoes ever. Price bounced from. And the most magnificent black color, that even better for tiny black dress, price is collapsing from. Pink shoes, tiny black dress, respect and play by the rules, and life is magic. So you see how critical danger zone levels are? As spelled out, 2 things happen when price reaches danger zone. Major trend reversal or opposite trend correction. And that's what we're monitoring on oil. Very, very powerful bullish move, struggling to break through this level. The magic of the puzzle still continues. So yes, book by Jean Hainer, Your Hidden Symmetry, I highly recommend. Fascinating read. You may learn so much about yourself and your loved ones. And we'll keep learning about Don if the price will keep not giving much to trade about. Thank you, Don, for sharing. So as you could see, my trail 105.94. As I know better, if price will collapse and break to the downside through danger zone levels, the collapse will continue all the way back down to decision point 1. That's how price dances back and forth between these levels. And it doesn't matter if it's Apple Monthly, Forex Weekly, or if it's range chart, which is what we teach Alpha Wave Trader method on, because a range chart is the easiest chart to learn price action on. Very pure, very defined, no noise, no nonsense. So once you master range charts and you want to migrate to much larger time frame, it's a matter of spending time with the charts. Oh, buckle up, as we may get quite a powerful push to the downside. What are we witnessing? Will the indicators tell you where your trade exhaustion levels are? Will the indicators tell you where to monitor price reversals? My trade exhaustion level, ultimate destination, 95% of the time, trade ends here. And major reversal will continue. That's why my trail is so close. We are at target 4. Okie dokie, the price is done collapsing. Is this clear? As we discussed in Alpha Wave Traders Club, this is completely expected. The bearish trend still domineering this market without a question. Very critical to respect when price is telling you where trade exhaustion level will be. And guess what? I think I may be taking short on a different time frame on oil. Monitoring the formations very carefully. "10-minute dance" because the most powerful bullish impulse had not been able to break through this level. And as you could see very clearly, why I'm not touching ES, because price told me it was a flop, it was a fluff. This is a reminder, know when to stay out. So there we go, guys. We're out of oil as expected. Lovely run up from 105.71 all the way to 106.18. If you know where to expect your minor trend reversals, you know where to monitor the formations and to catch this ride to the upside. Magic happens if you know how to trade price action for entry and Fibonacci for exits. August, the best time to learn, the most challenging time to trade. Class is ongoing.